As early as the 1930s, anglers, sportsmen, conservationists in general noticed a serious decline in wildlife conservation resources throughout the United States. Manufacturers stepped up to help solve that problem with finances in the form of an excise tax on initially sporting arms and ammunition, and eventually angling equipment such as fishing tackle and that sort of material. A little bit later, we added motorboat fuel to the mix. And Indiana anglers, Indiana hunters, of course, buy those products, and our job as a state then is to collect the Indiana share of those excise taxes with grants, return those grants to Indiana, and put the programs on the ground that contribute to wildlife and sport fish restoration. The wildlife and sport fish restoration umbrella is actually very broad, and it sticks pretty much to its namesake. The list of programs that Indiana funds could almost be tedious. It ranges from land acquisition, which is very important, places for people to enjoy wildlife-associated recreation, hunting and fishing particularly, to public land management. Fish and wildlife areas are funded by these programs. Some 300 plus boating access sites to get people on the lakes so that they can enjoy fishing. Fish management programs throughout the state. Tens of thousands of acres of water that are scientifically managed to shorten the time between bites, make fish populations healthy. Education programs, hunter education, Hoosier Outdoor Heritage, which brings us programs such as the Outdoor Experience, the Aquatic Education Program, which is an angler education program. Those touch tens of thousands of Hoosiers each year. Wildlife research, research on the yellow perch population in Lake Michigan, all the way to migratory birds, deer, all the important animals in Indiana. The Wildlife and Sport Fish Restoration Program is truly a user-pay, everyone benefit program. The way everyone benefits is that the users pay into the program, the manufacturers. Programs are designed for the activities that those users support, but everyone benefits from healthy wildlife populations. So the best way to contribute to the program is to buy a license. Become a licensed hunter or angler. With that becomes an informed constituency piece that we need as an agency. We need to know what people want. And then with that informed constituency, with that license, you help us recover the sport fish and restoration and wildlife restoration dollars that go into the program. This year is important because it's the 75th anniversary of the wildlife restoration program. And we'd like to use this year to say thank you to the hunters and anglers that pay into the program, say thank you to the manufacturers that support the program with their excise taxes, and inform everybody else of the opportunity to be a real part of conservation.